Hello, hello, this is Passion Theo, exploring 7 days to die.
Hi, this is a base that we built in 12.5, which we are currently paying. Theo wanted to construct a cobblestone building, and it didn't actually take us that long to build, but we're a little bit behind in creating a proper base because we started our base in a small town, and that proved a lot of lag. I think it has to do with the amount of containers that's in the vicinity, and it wasn't very good. I was really worried about the base collapsing, falling down upon my ears with all our stuff. So we created this one. We had to find a relatively large flat area to build. At the moment, we were still looking for a mine to mine the nitrates and the different ores, but we haven't been very successful. Although recently I did come across a passing gas service station nearby, so what we did in a previous game was dig a tunnel in the pit where they park the cars, and yeah, we found a lot of stuff there. I actually read that helpful tip somewhere on the forums, like follow the gravel and you will be successful. I'm not as good narrator as Theo, but as you can see, this base is not complete. We're lacking a lot of materials at the moment, especially scrap iron, so that's why we haven't got any of those log spikes upgraded sufficiently. Also, I'm not really happy with I prefer the log spikes to be encased in cement sort of structure instead of just in the soil, because the zombies do make a mess. This is just upstairs, and there's nothing upstairs except grimy windows. We'll be starting a new random gen world, and we'll be using that as a live gameplay. These recent videos that I've uploaded are just to mainly about the different building ideas we've had in game. Although I did see also like how to get across these, like using a trapdoor instead of like taking the boxes on and off. I've yet to try that. But other than that, there is not too much happening in this game. It has features of previous builds that we've had, although in this particular game we're not strapped for many resources at the moment. This is a long distant view of the place. I personally do not like rows and rows of spikes. They always seem to bleed out or get hurt. I don't like them more than 3 wide. It annoys me seeing the gore blocks there all the time and having to clean up the mess. I do prefer to use water of some kind, so that lessens the cleanup after a 7-day horde. In other games we've had problems with the 7 days horde after, I don't know, day 42 onwards, that they weren't appearing. Funny enough, in this particular game, the first horde that came, was it day 14? Yeah, day 14, must be the second horde. They rocked up rather early, and I was telling Theo, like, oh, you still got an hour or so for us to, build some more defenses, because we weren't actually prepared at all. And, they just like rocked up like 2 to 3 hours early spawn time, so we're totally unprepared. Have lost shitty sawn off shotguns and a brown sniper rifle. Boo hoo. Only had like 64 bullets, but they all went trying to kill the fat cops. And here I am cleaning up gore blocks because I've got like a bit of OCD about them.